What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video, and here we got for you guys today Dax, Oliver Anthony, Richmond, North of Richmond remix official video. We are back with some Dax, man, and we got a remix. It seems like everybody's trying to remix this song, and you already know Dax is gonna kill it because when he talks about something motivational or when he gets into his political standpoints, he's the perfect person to do this. He's the perfect person to remix this song. At least one of the most important people to remix this song that can actually do this successfully and do this perfectly. He's one of the people to do it. But before we get into that, it has come to my attention that Chris Webby has dissed Dax. It was an Instagram story he posted, and he was just going on a little rant, and then he mentioned Dax in the story. And it seems like he tried to comment on the Dax's video, this video right here, this remix, and I think Dax took it off. He reported the comment, and you can't really see the comment now because it's reported. But yeah, if that's true, Dax, what's going on, man? Dax didn't even try to defend himself. He just he just erased it for some reason. And they had beef in the past too, apparently too. They haven't been talking. Whatchamacallit? Chris commented on Dax's rapping performance and said it was trash, and then Dax blocked them on Instagram. So yeah, this went back years apparently. But yeah, but we're not here to go into like depth until that beef. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to listen to this remix, and we're here for the music. We're here for the music. So, well, I'm judging the music. I'm judging the music. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Wait. United we stand, divided we fall. Facts.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. People like me, people like you, wish I could just...
Oh, and one more thing I gotta mention. So apparently, he tried to like emulate like the whole music video that Chris Webby did in his video, and he got the whole button-up shirt with the plaid. And then he's standing behind like, some like trees like he was doing, everything like that, trying to capture the aesthetic of his video. But we're gonna see how the music video is different, because it can't be the exact same. So yeah, let's get into it.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is, oh it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas.
Okay.
I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead, so I go to sleep with the thoughts.
Hold on. Relax. So yeah, Dax is getting into his political bag. Not motivational, but political bag right now. That was hard. I'm trying to remember what he said. That line about God. He said the sun sets. I know that. Then he said something about and God made us, or made. Hold on. Okay, yeah, God made men and the sun sets, and then he kept going with the rhyme scheme. I like that. He didn't stop there, because we thought he was gonna end on that line there, but he kept going to fit all those words. And so see that's got better over the years. He's got better. He's definitely better than he was when he first started, for sure. Like 100 times better than when he first started. Come on now.
peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension I'm too old to enjoy and go spend, 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
And you know what's funny too? This is just like the music video that he did with when talking about like men's feelings. I forgot what that song was called. I don't know why I keep forgetting these song titles names. But yeah, this is just like that video. It's just he's just talking about the political standpoint of it. He's not just talking about what it's like to be a man and everything like that, because this has to do with everybody. This doesn't have to do with just a man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was in that video, he was just talking what it's like to be a man, and that we can't show our emotions or like our feelings and everything like that. We have to think logical, and you know how that is, you know what I mean? But yeah, I like what he's doing right here, you know? This is perfect, a perfect approach. I like what he did with the 45 years, you know, paying for rich men and not having time for our family and friends. And then he's saying working until, and then praying that it all ends. So he got a point. He's right, you know. Let's go back for that chorus though. That chorus hits.
And pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes, drive or drink.
Oh my God! Listen, we're judging the music. Look how. But say whatever you want about Dax. Say whatever you want about Dax. But when it comes to the music, when it comes to what's important, like forget the bars and forget all the other stuff that's in rap. When it comes to talking about this type of stuff, he's on it. He's on it. He's on it. He is on it. He is on it. I feel like he does better in this than Tom McDonald does. And I'm just being honest. That's crazy. He was just made for stuff like this. He was just made for it. He was made for it. And not to say he hasn't gone better with the bars and you know and things of that, you know, of a rap caliber, of a rapper standpoint. But when it comes to this is just what he does best. This is what he does best. It's just him. It's just him. It's like, oh man, what do you say? What do you say? The start of that. I wanted to talk about that line right there. Something about when it's 6 to age 18, they're already programmed to fail. Why they think that the lie is the truth? So because if you lie to somebody long enough, they'll believe that it's the truth. Oh man, the way he put that was so hard. And which is why you have your own gender. Which is why you have this is why people their own gender can't even tie their own shoes, drink, or drive. Go back for that whole scheme. And then they're brainwashed by the phones. Because that's all they seeing on the media. Go back. Go back. The apple doesn't fall from... Oh, come on, man. That's hard.
They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame.
No more school shootings. Let's unite these states like it was supposed to be. Wow. 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 And I like that. I like that little flow he had there. The dun 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 the dun. Like that was hard. I like that. Like, oh man. That was hard. So yeah, it just keeps diluting our brains over and over. Until the politicians wanted to how they wanted to look like in the United States. That's hard. That's hard.
Gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me. People like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows it all just wanna have total control.
That's what it was called. To be a man. Right there. Yep, right here. Woo! Yeah, that one got deep. That one got deep for sure. Like I said, that's what's the perfect person to do this remix. That's just what he does best. And yeah, and like when he gets deep with it, that's when it really hits you. That's when it really can hit you hard too. So you gotta appreciate this man's talents, that he could go to different genres and then bring it, and then sometimes even bring it to hip hop and then make that put his little spin on it, make it a little bit better, So you gotta appreciate it. You gotta appreciate this. This is hard. The whole thing with Chris Rebby and everything like that, I'm neutral in that situation. Listen, I like both artists. I listened to Dax way more than I did Chris Rebby. But when I did find out about Chris Rebby, at the time, when he did that freestyle with, I think, Sway in the Morning. Yeah, with Sway in the Morning. Yo. What he was saying in that freestyle was wild. Like, it reminded me of, like, Eminem, what Eminem would say, And at the time, I was like, who is this guy? Wow, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I couldn't even believe how good he was at the time too. And he's been doing it way before I even found out about him. So that was even crazier to find out later. So yeah, but about Dax, man. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing, Dax. This is nice. This is great. I like this. I love it a lot. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you do more in the future, so I will look forward to that. But you guys, this is the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. Go to my Patreon where all of my block reactions will be without the copyright on the screen and without the blur on the screen. And turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I drop a new video, because I promise you guys, you do not want to miss the new upcoming videos I have next. Bangers all 2023 to 2024. I promise you guys. I promise. And if you want to further support, please go down to my Cash App. It's in the link in the description down below. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope you guys are here to stay. But with that being said, you guys already know this. I'm out of here, guys.